welcome to a new vlog. I'm actually starting this particular vlog a little early because I have something super special happening in the beginning of this vlog. So the cats are actually getting a new cat bed. It got delivered and I'm super excited to unbox it and try it out. It's from the brand Knead Cats. They have come out with the world's first arthritic cat bed. It's like a heated, cozy, luxurious cat bed. And this portion of the video is actually sponsored by them, and I'm just so honored that they reached out to me knowing how much I love my cats. And it was honestly the coolest email ever, like literally name dropping my cats specifically. But we are gonna test out the cat bed. I wanted to start this vlog pretty early just so that we can not only gauge their first impressions, because I wanted to include that on this video, but also just to see how they adapt to it and how much they love it. Knead Cats, thank you so much for partnering with me on this portion of the video. Let's go downstairs and let's see what they think of it. Babies! Do you guys want a new cat bed?
They do.
What do you guys think of this gigantic box? Literally everyone but Leela is here. That's
yeah,
so
which is what we expected.
Wanda, look at you. That's not how you use the cat bed. Let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness, this is huge. Oh my goodness. Freak, if you love the box that much, imagine how much you'll love the bed. Oh, it's so cute. Guys, this is your new obsession. This is gonna be the only cat bed you ever need. Riku, I can't with you. That's so cute. You're so excited. Ooh. Guys, this is so cool. There's a card on ways to like help the cats adjust to it and just like all the cool details about this orthopedic cat bed. Riku, you wanna actually sit on the real bed? Guys, it's so soft. It's so cozy. So here's the plug-in part, because this is a heated cat bed. It's meant for like helping with arthritis. It's orthopedic. Nade, what do you think? Oh my goodness. I had a feeling she would potentially be the first one to explore it. She loves a cozy bed, and especially like anything white. I don't know what it is. It's like Clionadh knows it's her color. Oh, she loves it. She loves it so much. You know, you can rub all over this because it is scratch resistant. And if it gets all hairy, this is also machine washable. The whole cover comes off. It's super easy to clean. What do you think? She loves it already. Oh my goodness. Would you like me to plug it in and try the warming part? You're gonna love that. She loves sitting like on my computer for warmth. Hey buddy, you wanna check it out too? All right, so let's give this a test. I have it plugged in over here, and I'm going to stick the aromatherapy patches on these little spots underneath. There's a bunch of little things right on the inside of the bed. And the herbal patch also helps with aiding like joint pain and stuff like that. I'm gonna slip this guy back on. This memory foam is so nice. As you can tell, it's also waterproof, so if there's ever like a spill or a mess, it's like totally fine. And if you do end up using a power bank instead of like plugging it in, the power bank just sits right here, so that's really, really cool. Put on the continuous heat, you press it once to this orange button. The second click on the white light puts it at the 4-hour mode, and then the 8-hour mode is the third click on the blue. And then you click it once more, just turn it off. So let's just put it on the first one. For continuous, you approve. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. It uses nanotechnology to work, and it's lava stone infused. Very fancy. And it also just looks so pretty. It's so just like modern and cute. I already feel it warming up. That is so cool. It gets to 104 degrees Fahrenheit on its own, and then with the herbal pads, it can heat up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So just nice and cozy without being too warm for the babies. Riku, what do you think? Oh, it's so cozy. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. You look so cute, buddy. Oh, I love it. You look adorable. Oh my gosh, buddy, you are living the life of luxury. You like just moved in a few weeks ago. You're already getting the fancy cat bed. Absol, you want to try it out? Oh, it's getting so warm. Evelyn. Oh, what do you think? Oh, it's so cozy. Oh my gosh, she loves it. Oh, is this your happy place? Oh, do you love the cozy bed? You guys are gonna be fighting over this. Since it's so portable, let's deliver it to Princess Leela and plug it in our room and see how she likes it. What do you think? Oh, you look so cute. Isn't it so soft? Wanda, you look so cute. You know, when it gets cold out, we could bring this in the stroller for Wanda walks. It's a little too hot right now, but we could totally put this in the stroller for Wanda walks. Nice, cozy, warm bed. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Sweet girl, Leela. You guys know she gets nervous about new things, but I think she actually feels really cozy and safe in this bed. Yeah, does it make you feel good? Does that warmth feel so nice? Oh, Edelyn, are you trying to get in on this bed? Oh my gosh, she's literally about to crawl in the bed with her. Edelyn, you love it so much. Oh my gosh, she loves it so much. That's so sweet. Edelyn, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. This was definitely cat tested, wasn't it? It's also vet tested and vet approved. It's just all in all a good bed. I feel like we're having a great first impression. Is this a good bed? It's so soft. I want one for myself. Oh my gosh, guys. Is this a good spot? Guys, is that so warm and toasty? Wanda, that is so sweet. Moved the bed to a little more of a common space here in the living room. Safe to say Clionadh approves. Hey, what do you think? Yeah? Is it good? Wanda, what do you think? Is it your turn now? They really are gonna have to do like a turn-by-turn basis. Showing them a new toy is honestly so fun. And I'll continue updating you on just like how they're feeling now that the first impression is out of the way, but I'm super excited about this. I think this is gonna be so cool to have, and especially because like Absol and Clionadh are 10 years old now, Leela's 8, like they are getting older. They're not super old yet, but they're getting older, so in time, their joints are gonna start feeling achy. So it'll be nice for them to have something to rest on. And even for non-achy joints, it's just cozy and comfy. So I'm excited to see how they continue to adapt to it. I will have this linked down below, and I do have a code BATTYBEAN if you would like to use it. I appreciate it so much. I'll have all of that info for you. And thanks again, Knead Cats, for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm just excited to continue testing this out. Leela, are you enjoying the bed on your tower? That's so cute. I'm glad you like it. That's so cozy up there. This orthopedic design is just like so comfy. I love it. And obviously Leela does too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How cozy. Well, update, Clionadh is loving it still. And Leela slept in it all night last night. It was so sweet. I love how much they're loving it. Yeah. Riku, I simply can't take how cute you are right now. Do you love that bed? Oh my goodness. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. These cats love this bed. Oh my gosh. Riku, you're the most sleepy little boy. The way Leela immediately got on this bed when I plugged it in and put it on the bed, I was about to lay down and read, and I figured I'd see if anyone wanted to keep me company. And it worked, I caught one. I have Wanda here with me today. I'm actually so shocked that Clionadh gave up the bed and Wanda's using it. Clionadh hogs it. We've had the bed for almost a week now and the cats are obsessed, but it's safe to say that Clionadh loves it the most. Like, I think it's Clionadh's bed. The other cats just get to use it sometimes. But they love it. I'm so thankful that I got to try out the world's first therapeutic cat bed with the cats. I mean, I guess I didn't try it out, but you tried it out. What do you think? The cats just love it. It is unapologetically made for cats. Truly the only cat bed your cats will ever need. And I think it is a win in this household. So thank you again, Knead, for partnering with me on this portion of the video. This has been such a hit and such a treat. I'm so excited about this. Again, I'll have the bed linked down below, and you can use my affiliate code BATTYBEAN to save 10% on their site. I'll have all of the details in my description box for you. Hello, well, we are fast forwarded to more of a present day now. I know the first part of the vlog was a little bit in the past, but now we're back in the present. And I guess to further update, the cats are still so obsessed with the bed. We've had it for over a month now, I think, or close to a month, and they love it. They love it so much. I feel like Clionadh is in it more times than she's not. She's obsessed. But I wanted to continue on this vlog. It's time. I'm finishing up the month of September. That's crazy. I can't believe we are entering fall. Tomorrow, I think, is technically the first day of fall, and I'm just so stoked. I'm so incredibly stoked. I've been having a pretty good Saturday. We kind of had a chill morning. Zane and I just like ate and then watched TV for a couple hours. And then I got some work done. I've been working on like a 3 looks, 3 palettes video, which will already be up by the time this vlog goes up. It's with like the new Poison Garden, Gargoyle, and Underland palettes. So that'll already be up. I just got that scheduled to go up in the next day or two. So that's great. And I also wanted to show you a couple gifts I've gotten recently. This little card is so cute. I just love it. Thank you so much, Annette. It's just the sweetest card. I'm keeping this card to myself, obviously. But you're just so sweet. I appreciate it so, so much. Annette gave me this cutie little bat plushie. It's just adorable. You know me well. This is so stinking cute. So this will possibly live here in my library, honestly. I think she'd be very cute in here, so I think she'll live in here. Maybe I could put her up here with these like purpley books. You can't really see from where you're at. Up there. Got a couple makeup goodies as well. This is the e.l.f. Lash Extender. This is in the shade Deep Brown. I used this a few days ago and I actually really like it so far. I was not nervous, but I've never really used a brown mascara. I don't know. I've always used black or the occasional colored one, but according to the card, I was told that this is amazing and would hold my lashes, and it does a really good job. And it's a really dark brown, so it looks so, so pretty. I think I'm gonna reach for this a lot these autumn months, I gotta say. And I got a couple little travel size cuties. This is the Holy Hydration Face Cream from e.l.f. I actually love this moisturizer, so I'm very thankful to have a travel size for when I'm traveling. And I also have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which I also really enjoy. It's kind of a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip, so thankful to have some travel sizes for whenever I go traveling. So thank you again so much, Annette. You are so incredibly sweet. I also got a gift from Megan. This is from her shop, Entire Creations. Very, very cute. But I got these little wooden kitty cat earrings. I love them. They're so stinking cute. So thank you, Megan. Your note was so sweet. I appreciate you so much. These are adorable. I'm so stoked to have these. But now that I've spent a few hours working, I think I'm gonna take a little reading break. I've been reading on my Kindle lately. I'm still like reading physical books that I have, but I've been reading on my Kindle. I actually need to put my newest Libby book on my Kindle. I started the first 2 chapters this morning right before Zane woke up. So let me put this on my Kindle real quick. It was upstairs at the time, so I just simply didn't walk upstairs this morning to get the Kindle, so I just read on my phone. All right, we're downloading. So I'd already read the first one of this duology recently. It's the Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. It is this one. And it's cute, just like a fluffy little small town grumpy sunshine sort of romance. Very much exactly what it needed to be, like just like a cozy, easy fall read. And this is the sequel. I actually didn't think I would get access to this one anytime soon because it was a fairly long wait on Libby, but I guess my library acquired more copies of it, so I got it sooner. So I'm gonna read this one. The first one literally only took me like maybe 3.5 hours total to read. So I really might just sit down for a good chunk of time today and read this. I don't know if I'll finish it today, but I might get a good chunk of the way through. I'm actually really excited about the characters in this one. And the covers are just so freaking cute. There's a third one coming out soon, I think. Let me check. Let me check my Goodreads. We're just having a little book chat, you know? Yeah, Pumpkin Spice Cafe came out last August. The Cinnamon Bun bookstore that I'm reading right now came out this past August. The Christmas Tree Farm comes out this October. So excited about that one because, I mean, I'm gonna want to read this, you know? It's so cute. And then it looks like there's even another one coming after that. The Strawberry Patch Pancake House. That'll be out in March. So that'll be a perfect springtime read. So I'm excited. I needed some cozy, easy reads, you know? I mean, I'll talk about this more in my reading wrap up Get Ready With Me, which will probably be the video after this vlog actually, but I've had to resort to audiobooks a lot this month just because I've been so busy with work. I have not had much time to sit and read, or sometimes when I even do have time to sit and read, I like do not have the brain capacity to like shut my brain off and just read a book. So I've been having to resort to audio a lot, but it's been nice. There's been some books I've really enjoyed in audio. Again, I'll talk more in depth in that, get ready with me, but like the guest list from Lucy Foley I just finished. I kind of switched between physical and audio, and I really enjoyed the audio for that because it was very like full cast. Like every perspective had a different voice actor like reading the words, so that was really cool. I also listened to The Return of Ellie Black, which that one was only okay. Again, I'll get more into it, but that one I just had a hard time keeping my attention physically reading it, but the audio helped a lot. And I mean, I could go on and on, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna spend some time doing now. I think it depends on how I feel in a few hours, but I do want to decorate outside for Halloween, especially since tomorrow's literally the first day of fall. I feel like it's time. It's just like, I mean, if you know, you know. I decorate my interior of my house for Halloween on August 1st. It's spooky year-round, but I go hard with the Halloween on August 1st. Outside, I don't do it as early, partially because it's just so hot. It's still hot, but it's not as hot as it was in August. And also, I don't know, it's not as fun to decorate outside for me. I wish it was. I really wish it was. The sun is now coming in so bright, but I really need to decorate outside. So we might do that today or tomorrow. It needs to happen. And I know in this vlog I also want to pick out my October TBR. I have some books that I definitely want to get to. I'm hoping I can even finish the TBR I set for myself for this month, but if I don't, it's fine. It's just a rough idea of things I'd like to get to. If I don't get to all of them, it's fine. There's other times, but I'm really excited for next month because there's a few books that I pre-ordered that I think arrive next month. I pre-ordered them like forever ago, and I'm so stoked. But we'll talk about that in a few days when I actually collect my TBR, but I'm so excited. I think today's the first day of October when this vlog's going up too, is it not? Happy October. Oh, it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great. I have so many cozy, chill things that I'd like to accomplish, fun little things. I might even do one of them tonight. We're just having like tortellini for dinner, and we don't really have a side to go with it, and I keep seeing little videos about bruschetta, where you make little bruschettas, but then you use a cookie cutter. I actually don't even know if I have a ghost cookie cutter, but you use a little cookie cutter to make Halloween-shaped mozzarellas to go on the bruschetta. So mine might not be bruschetta, it might just be Halloween bruschetta. But we might do that. That could be fun. That could be a fun little idea. I also, oh my gosh, I want to do this like sort of silly challenge with Zane. I saw a TikTok where it's basically like blind Mario Kart, where it's single player and like the person who's using the controller is faced away from the TV, and then the other person has to tell you where to go. And I just think that would be so fun. So maybe we'll do that tonight too. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do some like cozy cooking and Mario Kart tonight, and then maybe tomorrow we'll decorate. That could be fun. We'll just see what happens. We will just see what happens, but it's October when this vlog goes up. It's almost the first day of fall as I'm filming this. All is right with the world. Update, we're making dinner, so we're gonna make the spooky little caprese bruschetta fusion, and we can't do the Mario Kart idea because I totally forgot. It was one of the few Switch games we owned physical, and we lost it forever ago. Moral of the story, apparently don't buy physical because it could get lost. We don't have a tendency to do that, but let's start some cooking. Got my bread, this baguette from Aldi. I'm just gonna cut this into some pieces. I might do half today and half tomorrow. That's close enough to half. I'm realizing though my slices of mozzarella are gonna be much bigger than the like sides of this bread. Maybe I'll make like little toasts that are like a little bit bigger instead. And I'll like cut each slice in half. So I made like little chunks, and then I'll cut each of these like in half this direction, like that. And that'll fit it all a little bit better. Alrighty, I got my little pan, so I'm just gonna put all the little toasts on the pan. My tomato is rolling away. A little drizzle of olive oil on all of these. And I'm gonna bake them for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. All right, and while that cooks, I will make my tomato and mozzarella cookie cutter slices. So I'm just gonna cut my washed tomato into 8 slices. So fun fact, I would eat this tomato just like right now, like it's an apple. Zane kind of doesn't like tomatoes, but he likes them sometimes, like in this instance. Like he will eat this appetizer and he'll love it.
I don't want them raw, but I'll eat them in or on things.
Yeah, but it's funny because this is gonna be a raw tomato, but you like it because it's with other things.
It's a texture thing.
Yeah, but like I would literally bite into this and just like eat it. Like it's so good to me. I'll eat tomatoes as a snack until my mouth literally hurts from the acid. I'll even make your tomato slices thin, Zane.
Thank you.
His and hers tomatoes. All right, got my big ball of mozzarella now. I'm gonna also cut this into 8 slices, and I have cute little spooky cookie cutters to hopefully make this a fun treat. So let's see. I'm pretty certain I'm not using a good knife for this, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not running a restaurant over here. All right, this was really annoying to do, but I have 8-ish mozzarella pieces. This might be a bit of a flop, but it's okay. I have a few different cookie cutters. This one's a pumpkin. I don't think that'll fit very many. Maybe just this one. And what I think will be best is to like just pull the pieces around it, and I'll just save this excess mozzarella for something else later. That's kind of a pumpkin. If you believe. This one's a kitty. Cute. As long as it can stay together when I go to assemble later, it'll be fun. I have a skull. Another skull on this one. It's kind of awkward shaped. I have a cauldron. This one could be a cauldron. I have a planchette. I don't know if this one will really work, but I'll attempt it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Might make another kitty because this one's kind of awkward shaped. Pretending this final one is a skull. Cute. Save the leftovers for another time. All right, I have all the little toasts. How adorable. Zane whipped up a little balsamic glaze, so I'm just gonna drizzle this on the various toasts. Then I don't have fresh basil, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some basil seasoning on all of them. And the little tomatoes. I'm very excited about these actually. Pumpkin one, skull. Cauldron, another skull, planchette, a couple cats. This cat got a little decapitated. That's fine.
Aw, that's cute.
Here they are. I'll drizzle just a little bit more balsamic on them for good measure. And just a smidge more basil, because why not? Cute. Here's your sign to make mundane food cute. Wanda, you want to come outside and hang out while we work? Good girl. You look so cute. And your sushis. Look how cute you are. Riku. Riku, you want to wear yours too, buddy? You just want to play with it, don't you? Look how cute you are. We'll see how long you last. You're still getting used to it. You coming? Are you coming? Surprisingly feels halfway decent outside. Riku already lost his privileges, by the way. As expected. Wanda's nearby, just playing in the grass with her leash attached to a pole. She's having the time of her life. What is this? Is this a battery operated thing? This is battery operated.
So every day we gotta come out and turn it on and off.
We're annoyed that this new one we got is battery and not plug-in.
They want us to go outside and turn this on. Everything else
Why?
is... May have to make this an indoor item.
I don't want to. I mean, it's cute. You can't really tell right now because it's light out.
It does have a timer mode on. I don't know how long the timer goes.
I gotta say, you guys do the best decorations.
Aw,
Thank
thanks.
you. This, and then these ghosts plug into this as well.
The outdoor situation. It's very, very cute. I love our little... Well, it's usually a graveyard, but our tombstones were kind of not working. We have to re-glue them. They might not be salvageable, but either way, we got little ghosties. All these little cuties. I actually really like our new ghosts too. I think they look really cute even if they are battery powered. Okay, hello. It's been just like a busy last few days. I did YouTube stuff all weekend. I helped a friend move on Monday. I've just been working ever since. Yesterday ended up being a very long work day in the salon because today, Thursday, it's hurricane day. Hurricane Helen is on her way, and it's not going to affect us too bad where I live in North Central Florida, but we will get some bands of rain and wind as the day progresses, especially later into like the evening and night. We have a lot of rain happening right now, so that's always fun, but it's okay. I have my my iced chai keeping me feeling cozy. But all that to say is I was gonna be in the salon today, but I rescheduled most of my clients. I was able to fit a good chunk of them in yesterday. I'm seeing one of them on Monday, so I was able to move everyone around. Better safe than sorry. I would hate for anyone to like be on the road toward me, or me even be on the road toward the salon, and then like there's weird flooding happening or just not the best conditions, you know? So this is where we are. Today turned into a YouTube day. I have been working on YouTube all day. I've been doing editing, filming. You'll see this look soon in an upcoming 3 looks with 3 palettes. I'm very excited about it. But I wanted to just go ahead and sit down, take a little break from filming, and I guess keep filming, but film something different than makeup. I want to talk about my September TBR and kind of chat about the books that I'm excited to read next month. As always, I'm not necessarily like boxing myself into only reading these books. Like I definitely swayed away from my TBR from August a little bit. I have read most of them. I'm on the second to last one right now, as you'll see when I show you the overview of my books that are on my physical TBR. I have only not gotten to one of the August ones, and there's still technically a little bit of time. I just don't know for sure if I'll get to it. But I did read a few extra things as well. As a general rule, I've been averaging really between like 10 to 15 books a month. I've been reading a lot, and honestly, I know I mentioned earlier in the vlog, but I would not have gotten as many books done as I have this month if it weren't for doing combination reading physical and reading audio. How many books am I at right now? Yeah, so far for this month, I'm on my 11th book. And even that alone is a little bit slow for me. Like I'm typically like 12 to 15 has been like most of what I've read. But it's just been a busy month. I've just been so busy with work and stuff. So audio has come in very handy. I've been able to just go on my Libby app or use Spotify to grab some of the books that I'm currently reading physical, to like kind of switch back and forth to help me just like progress in the story, because I don't want to like spend forever reading a book. I'm excited about a book and I want to like get through it. So that's what I've been doing. But long story short, I want to pick out 10 books. Like, will I read more than 10 in September? Maybe, probably, but I like to do 10 as a guideline just because that's more likely what I'm gonna read. Now, some I am gonna pick physical on my physical TBR. Some I am gonna talk about that I'm gonna read on my Kindle through my Libby app. And one of them I don't have yet, but it's coming soon because I did like a pre-order months ago. And one of the ones I'm very excited about comes in this month. So let's just, let's talk about it. Here's kind of what I have so far. Overview of my TBR. Very awkwardly showing you the bottom of my shelves. Technically this one too, this is all my TBR for this current month, but I don't know if I'll get to it yet, so we will see about her. But yeah, this is everything else that I'm working with as far as my physical goes. I guess let's talk about the Kindle ones that I definitely want to get to. And I might bounce back and forth between Kindle and physical while I'm picking out these 10 books. Oh, I really want to read this one. I've been seeing it pop up a lot on like Instagram and stuff. It's called Rewitched. It's a new book by a debut author, Lucy Jane Wood. I'm fairly certain she's a booktuber, so very excited for her, but I have it on hold on my Libby app. It'll be ready within 3 weeks, so that's very exciting. It just seems like it's going to be a cozy, magical little read. I think it'll be very suitable for October. Definitely channeling the like cozy spooky season vibes for the most part. Very excited to dive into that one. I might get to this one, The Improbable Magic for Cynical Witches by Kate Skelsa. I might be pronouncing that wrong. But I heard about this book through Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun. She recommended it to me, so I do want to get to that one. And it's available right now on Libby, so I will, in theory, be able to read this very soon whenever I want to. This one, it like kind of counts as a book. It's a novella. It's going to take me 2 seconds to read, but I will add it to the repertoire anyways. We'll consider this a bonus book, so maybe I'll talk about 11 books. But I really want to read this novella that's in the Shady Hollow series that I love that came out, I think, last year. I just never got around to reading it, and I feel like now that it's spooky season, it's the perfect time to read it. It's called Phantom Pond, just another little cozy Shady Hollow mystery. I don't know how much of a mystery it's going to be. It's definitely a short story, but I'm excited to like read this. I guess it's just a little tale about the Phantom Pond, and we're gonna learn about it. It'll be a cute, fun little read, very short, very just like quick vibe. Like that'll just be I make myself a cozy cup of coffee and read a little story. So I think that'll be fun. I think those are the 3 on Kindle that I'm definitely wanting to prioritize. I really do want to read this one too that I just learned about, Morbidly Yours by Ivy Fairbanks, but as of right now, it's an 8-week wait on my Libby app, which is fine. I constantly have books that have long waits going on my holds thing, because you can hold up to 10 books, like things that are like not ready yet. I just don't think this will happen this month, so I guess I won't count that one. Let me go to my Barnes & Noble app though to see when my book that I'm excited about is coming. It is The Wedding Witch. It's the 3rd book in the X-Hex trilogy, and if you've been with me since the beginning of my like falling in love with books journey last February, the X-Hex was the first book I read when I was getting back into reading, and I loved it so much. Just like a fun, cozy, spicy little witchy rom-com. It was so freaking cute. I loved it. I loved it so, so much. And then I read the sequel, Kiss Curse, very shortly after. And ever since, I've been pining for the 3rd book. It's been confirmed that there would be a 3rd book this whole time, but there wasn't a date for a long time. And it's finally happening. According to this, it's supposed to be arriving to me on October 8th, which... will I be home by then? I will be back home by then. I'm visiting my friend Linda, Glitter Fallout, very early in October. So I'll be coming home the same day this gets delivered. That's perfect, but I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. I will say it looks like there's some Christmas trees happening on this cover, but you know what? It's still witches, it's still magical. Although there are a lot of Christmassy things. Yeah, maybe I'll postpone this one actually. It's about, like, the winter solstice. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about Yuletide. Maybe I postpone this to November. I'm making that executive decision. Not that I'm opposed to reading things that aren't a part of the season. It's whatever at the end of the day. But I don't really have a whole lot of Christmassy things that I'm... like, I have some things I want to read, but I don't have a huge list. So I feel like I should make this one a priority in November, because I very much go into Christmas mode in November. So I guess that was a detour. Will not be reading that one in October. I will postpone that. I will be getting Throne of Secrets from Carrie Maniscalco delivered on October 29th, according to this pre-order. I'm very excited to read this, but this is a long book, and I feel like that would be very ambitious of me to assume that I can read and finish it in like 2 days. I mean, I might, but I doubt it. So I don't... that one I'll probably more so consider November. Okay, we need to rein it back in. So far I've mentioned like 2.5 books that are actually on my October TBR. Okay, this one's not spooky season related, but I've been wanting to read this for a while, and my local library finally has this available on the Libby app. So it's called Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. It should be available within 2 weeks, so that's exciting. But I've just heard such great things about this rom-com. It's supposed to be just so freaking cute, and I've been itching to read it. My friend Christina, her Instagram is Chrissy's Paperback. Please follow her if you like Bookstagram accounts. She is so freaking good at it. But she's been raving about this one, so I really want to read that. So I think I will get to that one because that'll be ready soon. Ooh, this one will also be ready soon that I'm excited about. One of you told me about this. I didn't even know this was a thing, but Kate Robb, who wrote this book, this one right here, This Spells Love. I loved this book last year. This was probably My favorite book of the month book that I read when I still subscribed to them. I loved this book. I ate it up. It was so freaking good. Well, she just came out with a new book. It's called Primetime Romance, and I have this one on hold on my Libby app, and this will be ready soon too. So I probably will prioritize that one. So now I'm at what, 3 books and a novella short story? So let's pick out maybe 7 physical books. This is one that I've very much been itching to read. It's V.E. Schwab's Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Very excited to read this one. I don't know how I'll feel about it. I've heard mixed things. It seems like it's either some people's cup of tea or it's not. But my friend was decluttering some of her books and gave me hers. So I'm excited. I've been wanting to read this one for a while, and I feel like, I don't know, I don't think this is a spooky season book per se, but it just feels like this time of year is the time to read it. I don't know why, and I could be totally wrong. That's just going based on vibes. But I do want to read this one. I'm very excited to. Start an actual physical stack now. I definitely want to read some thrillers. This one I was recommended to by a friend a while ago, and I ended up buying this for super cheap at the Friends of the Library sale earlier this year. It's The Island by Adrienne McKinty. I've heard it's fun and crazy, and I don't know much about it. I just know it's a thriller. So I figured spooky book for spooky season. This might be fun. Another thriller I want to read is Watching You by Lisa Jewell. I picked this up at the Strand bookstore in New York when I visited for my birthday in July, and I loved the other Lisa Jewell book that I've read. Then She Was Gone. Loved it. I loved it so much. So I'm really excited to get into another thriller from her. I loved how fast-paced it was. It was so easy to fly through. I think I have one more thriller I would like to read. I think I also got this at the Strand. I did. I sure did. The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I've heard great things about this book. I've read The Teacher by Frida McFadden, which was good. I really enjoyed it. I loved how just easy and fast-paced it was, but I didn't love the teacher-student ickiness. But I mean, that's kind of what you expect with a book like that. I don't know much about this book. I just know people seem to love it, and I'm very excited to dive in. So let's add this to the stack. We have some like darker things happening over here, but all my other things were like fluffy romances, so it makes sense. Back to like the idea of romance. This one seems like a fun magical read that could be fun for spooky season. Wolf Gone Wild by Juliet Cross. This was actually a series recommended by one of you guys a long time ago. I've had it on my like Goodreads TBR forever, but I finally picked up the first one around my birthday. It's like a 6-book series at this point. I think it's kind of long, but I'm excited. I like spooky witchy stuff. This one's about a werewolf. We'll see how it goes. I think this will be fun. It seems like a wolf witch kind of rom-com, like maybe a forbidden love, opposites attract kind of thing. We shall see, but I'm stoked. Well, I got gifted this one. My friend Mary gave this to me on my birthday. I don't know much about it at all, but it seems like it might be spooky and fun for the time of year. It's called What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. I don't know anything, but it looks kind of spooky. Looks kind of creepy. Oh, I guess it's a reimagining of The Fall of the House of Usher, which I have not seen that show yet. But I know that's like a spooky show. I should watch that. I should watch it. So this could be fun. So maybe between this and that Shady Hollow short story, that counts as one book. I think just one more that I definitely want to prioritize. I picked this up when it came out like a month or so ago, but it's the 3rd book in the Icebreaker sort of series. This is Daydream. I'm so excited about this one. You have no idea. Like, she has a Taylor Swift cardigan on. That is so freaking cute. I'm very excited. I like this world. I'm excited about these characters. Henry has been a major favorite side character in the previous 2 books, so I'm so excited to see his story. So excited to see what happens with these characters. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. Like, everyone is talking so highly about it, so I feel like this will be a fun one to just kind of throw in the mix. Not even remotely related to October, but I feel like I like to have variety. I'll get bored if I read too much of the same thing, so we got fluffy romances, we got magical witchy stuff, we got thrillers, we got different things. I think this is a fun roundup. I'm excited. I hope my rambling about books was fun for you. I'm literally just like leaning over my ottoman talking to you like we're having such an intense conversation, and it's honestly like so fun. I feel like the light is starting to come in. The rain stopped temporarily and now the light is like blinding me. It's so bright. But yeah, thanks for any input you might have about these books. I always love hearing your opinions. Obviously, don't spoil anything for me, please. That would be the worst thing you could do to a person. I'd love to hear just like your general thoughts on anything that I'm planning on reading. If you have any thoughts, if you have any recommendations for me, I'm always writing down your recommendations. I've gotten so many good recommendations from you guys and I appreciate it so much. I'm excited to have a good mixture of like Kindle and physical books. It's gonna be fun. I'm sure I will incorporate a little bit of audio here and there. I have heard the Invisible Life book. That one, I've heard people say that the audio is really good. So if I don't end up loving the actual writing style, then maybe I'll switch to audio. I don't know why I'm assuming that things are gonna go wrong. I might end up loving it. I've heard great things about it. But yeah, as always, leave your recommendations. Is there anything you're looking forward to reading coming up? I would love to know. And I think this is where I'm gonna close out this vlog. I think I just wanna work on finishing editing this. I have a lot more YouTube work I wanna get done today. And after this, I'm just gonna be working nonstop until this video goes up anyway. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, leave some cat related emojis because the cats had such an appearance in the first part of this vlog. And speaking of which, thank you again, Knead, for sponsoring the beginning portion of this vlog. It means so much to me. It's been so much fun working with you. And again, for you guys, the bed will be linked in my description box and you can use my affiliate code BATTYBEAN to save on their site. I just appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, you can subscribe. I post most days over here, and if you wanna, you can join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only video once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.